Okay. Can you see my screen? Please confirm my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? All right. So I'll be going to Pixellab now. So I asked us to download Pixellab. My version is different from yours, but it doesn't change anything. They are all the same. Okay. Whatever version you are using, what matters is you knowing how to go your way around it. Okay. So when you open your Pixellab, this is what you will see. And I believe that's what you are seeing in your own right. The interface is always like that. It's always like that. It has the same interface. No matter the whatever version you are using, it has the same interface. So let's start with shape manipulation. I'm going to be, let's go to Pinterest. So yesterday, I said one of the way to source inspiration for design is to check other people's design, existing design. And I mentioned that you can use Pinterest to do that. Okay. I mentioned that you can use Pinterest. So let's go to Pinterest. For instance, let me just show you that quickly. So this is Pinterest. Maybe I want to design a church flyer. I will say, okay, church flyer designs. So you can see, you see a lot of them. You will see a lot of them. So all you need to do is to scroll through the best. And let me make this point here. If you want to be good as a designer, you must learn to feed your eyes on good designs. Learn to feed your eyes on good designs. Some days, just come here and keep looking at them. Keep looking at them. Before you know it, you will know how to do it. Okay. So tonight we'll be dealing with shape manipulation. I'm going to be showing us how you can fix images like this, and then yeah, how you can fix image like this, how you can fit image into shape like this. Yes, so stuff like this. So we'll be dealing with shape manipulation and also stuff like this. That's what I'm going to be showing us tonight. Hope you are seeing designs. This is Pinterest. So for instance, I want to design a church flyer. I will be looking at, okay, depends on the team. Let's give it a team with the team power. Let's say, for instance, can you see this is one, power to succeed? Look, so maybe here what you love here might just be the background. Okay, you say you can download it or save it, and you are going to be working with that. Or maybe what you love there is the text effect or the shape, the accents from where they wrote the date, time, and location. Maybe that's what you love there. So you keep picking it out like that, keeping it out like that until you, at the end of the day, you see that you come up with a new design. So design is not difficult. Like I said yesterday, it's very easy. If you can put your mind to it, you will be amazed by what you can create. Okay, you'll be amazed by what you can create. All right, so let's go back to Pixellab. Let's deal with shape manipulation first. So when you enter Pixellab, this is what you always see, an interface like this. Let me use my Mac to, please, in case you can't see my screen or you are not hearing me, someone should send a message to the group so that I will not be going back and front to check. All right, so let's go now. If you want to use shape, you click on this thing you are seeing here. Oh my god, this, and after the A alphabet you're seeing this, you click on it, this interface will show up, and click on shape. So this is where you pick your shape. If you want to change it to another shape My God. Click on this small arrow facing down. You can change it to another shape, whatever shape you want to use. So let's start with a rectangle. Okay. Let me pick something. I saw a shape manipulation I would love us to design. Okay, let's start with this. I've downloaded it. Let me check another one. This one is advanced. We can also do that, but to take our time much. I don't want to exceed 1 hour here. Let's also try this out. Let's try this out also. Okay. So let's deal with these two and this type of and this type. So let's deal with these three on shape manipulation. So let me import them. Let's start with this. So how to get these images like this to fix into that shape. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. I think it's remaining one. All right, so we are going to be dealing with these three. Please pay attention. They are simple but technical. Okay, they are simple but technical. How we are going to do this? All right, so first thing first, there are two apps you can use to do this, PSCC, but since we are dealing with Pixellab, let's go with Pixellab. All right, so we have this. Now, when you want to make a design and you are using the template, study it first. Okay, study the design. Don't just start design. Look at it very well. So here, okay, there are two ways to do this, but I'm just going to show you the simplest way. The other one is an advanced tool. It's an advanced tool, and it's going to take our time. Okay, someone is not seeing my screen. Can others see my screen? Can others see my screen? Let's confirm, please. Is it only Thank God it's not seeing my screen? Can others see my screen? Jesus Tofumi, can you see my screen? All right, maybe it's your network. Maybe it's your network. So, all right, so let's get to work. Now, what I'm going to show you is how to make your image head pop out of the. I'm not going to use the O3 this thing. How to make your image head come out of the box and some parts of the body still in the box. Okay, so let's go. Once you have this, so the first thing you do is to pick a shape. Pick a shape like this. So what they use there is a rectangle. Stretch it like this. Okay. Now, listen. Let me start again. Once you must have a background like this. Okay. Let's assume let me change the color of the background to, let's say,
I can see the screen.
All right. Thank you. let's say to orange. Now, this is what I want to be the primary background. Okay, now I'm going to pick a shape to cover up this place, a shape that has a different color. Okay, so I'm going to pick a shape to cover up this space, then change the color to, let's say, which color will match with let's say ash. With ash go, we have this, this is too light. Okay, let's say this. So I'm going to have this. Make sure it covers, centralize it. Once you click, bring your thing, you see this central button. This is used to centralize your object. One tick to the side. Will get better. Don't worry. Let's just continue first. Mark it and lock it up. Then I'll get another shape again, which will be the frame for the image. Click, scroll down. If you see, notice the image we add, the edge is not sharp. Scroll down here, you'll see radius. Increase the radius. Okay, then change the color and make sure the color does not have any relationship with any other color you've chosen. So let's say maybe black. So we have black and we have this. So what you're going to do now is to click on this place. Click on this place. Now, click on this place. Then merge that rectangle and that second shape together. Click on the two. When you're done clicking on the two, this is the merge two. My God. Here. So it will ask you, are you sure you want to merge the subject, so the selected object? Click on OK. Once you're done, that means these two now, they are together, the black and the whatever color it is, they are together now. So the next thing you're going to do now is to go to centralize it, relative position, centralize it, go to erase color, enable it, then click on this pen tool. Oh, it's covering it. Click on this pen tool. I'm going to do that again. Erase color, enable it. This pen tool, color picker tool, click on it. Then click on wherever you want to erase. If it's green, I want to erase. I click on it. You can see the cycle change to green. But what I want to erase here is the black. So I'm going to click on the black and click on the mark tool. You can see now. So the black is no longer there. I'm going to scroll down and increase the tolerance so that the black edge will be out of it. If you over increase it, the green will wipe off completely. So I'm just going to increase it a little bit and have something like this. Now, I'm going to import the image I want to use now. Please pay attention. Now to import, let me lock this thing. To import, you can either click on here or you see import here. So either of the two, if I click on import, it will take me straight to my gallery. Why if I click on this place, I will click on from gallery. So it's all the same thing. So let me just use a random image. Let's say this image. Let's say I'm going to use this. Okay. Now, I have this image. What I want is I want part of the body to be inside the rectangle and I want the head to be outside. So here in this down, while the image is selected, at the down part here, you will see click send to back. Okay, click on it. You can see it's already behind the, what is it called now, the rectangle. Okay, so what we are going to do, centralize it first, then copy it. You can see copy here, copy it, and centralize it again. Middle and central. Now, pay attention. This way you have to pay keen attention now. So that the second one you copy, click on it and go to your erase tool. Increase it. The class is recorded, please. You will watch it. Okay. So clean those parts that are outside. And since it's only the edge that will need to be outside, clean it. Can you see that? So we now have what? The head outside and the body inside the what is it called now? The rectangle. Where's my telegram? Do you understand? Do you understand? Nobody's responding. Respond now. Let's respond. Let's respond, please. Do you understand? Type in the group if you understand what I just did. It's very simple. Esther, do you understand? Don't worry, it's not. Don't be confused. The video will be made available. All right, you will watch it again. Okay, I will do it one more time, just one more time. So I'm going to undo all this thing now. I'm going to start afresh. So I have my interface. Now, if you notice what I did, the background color was orange, right? So I'm going to click on this place. After the shape icon, come to this place. You see color. Change the color of the background. You can even bring a already made background, maybe from wherever you have it. Wherever you have it. So this is the background I want to use. So what I'm going to do is pick a shape. Okay. And make it fill this place. All right. I'm going to change the color. So what did I even use that time? I'm going to change the color like this. Then I'm going to pick a shape again, which is the rectangle. Okay. Pick it this way. If you notice, the edge was not sharp from the image we had. Increase the radius. There are many other things here, but for the sake of what we are doing now, I'm not going to go into that. So increase the radius to something reasonable, okay? Just to make the edge curve, and change the color to something different from what you already had. Let's maybe black or whatever color you want to use. So let me centralize that. Now what I'm going to do is click on this place. That's where to see the tools you have used already, the resources you've used. Let me do that again. Click on this place. Then you click on this place. So you see this box will appear this way. What is showing that you have to select. Right after you select, click on the merge tool, which is this. Okay, click on it. It will ask you, are you sure you want to merge them? Click on OK. So you can see these two now, they are together. The next thing you are going to do is to go to your erase color. See, look at it here. Erase color. Enable it. Click on this. That is the color picker tool. Click on it and select the color you want to erase. If it was this I want to erase, I'll click on it. If it now I'm erasing black, I'm going to click on black. Just put my hand on black and click the mark tool. That means the black color is what? Out. Okay. I'm done with that. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to bring in my image. Okay. Go to my gallery and bring whatever image I want to use. Okay, let's say I want to use this. Okay. So the first image I'm going to bring in, I'm going to send it to the back. You see, here you are seeing to front, you are seeing to back. There's something, the tolerance is too much. Tolerance was too much. So the first image I'm going to clear, I'm going to send it to the back. Okay, which I've done already. I'm going, that same image, I will copy it. Click on copy. Look at it, it's copied. Centralize it. Hope you can see. Now, what you will do now is to erase the other parts that are outside. Okay, go to erase color. Sorry, go to eraser. Okay, click on eraser, increase the pencil size, then clean up all this place, leaving the edge. Because what we want to see outside what is only the head. All right. So we have this. Can you see that? It's as simple as this. Do you understand now? Anybody that don't understand now will pay money to learn again. So do you understand now? And Mr. Joel, do you understand now? All right. So now we are going to move to the next one, which is this. Now, the higher we are going, the somehow complex it will look. I will not say difficult. Graphic design is very simple. Okay. So let's deal with this. All right, that's good. So that is your number one assignment. You have to recreate this. That's your number one assignment. I'll send it to the group. Oh, I'll not show you when you want to say if you are new to Pixellab. If you want to save, click on this place. Okay, not this. If you go and click on this one, you're on your own. Not this one. You click on this. Okay, click on it. Sorry, you can just save it as project. In case you want to come back to make edit on it, you can save it as project. But if you want to save it to your phone, save image, then click on this arrow facing down. Always save as PNG. Reason being that PNG, it helps to retain the quality of images when you share them for a long time. Okay, then don't save as default. Still click on the arrow down. You see ultra to give it a very sharp distance. So you click on save to gallery. That's all. Now let's move to the next. Let me bring in that. Okay, so we have this. Let's say we have a background. Let me just pick another background. Which background will I use now? Okay, let me use this. Let's say this is the background. So I have this. Now the next thing I want to do now. Okay. The next thing I want to do now is just like I did for that one, pick a shape, cover it up like this. and give it a color. All right. No, let me, since if you look at this place very well, okay, if I'm to follow the way they did this, what they did here is they add a background color. Let me hide this one. Sorry, this. Let's choose a color. Okay, it's even different color. Okay, so let's just continue. So we have this. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to pick a shape. Pick a shape. Keep it this way. Now, the color of the shape, make sure there's nothing that looks like it in the background. Any color we are giving to the shape, make sure the background does not have any color that looks like that. So let's say something like purple. I don't think there's not anything like that on the background. Take this. So let's use this. Let me use my grid line here. So set it like this. Like this. Copy it and place it like that. So we have that. Now what you're going to do now is to click on this place and merge the three rectangles with that background, following this design they did here. Okay, so you're going to do this. Merge this. I've already showed us how to merge, right? With this background. So we have this. So can you see that now? We have these people together now. So just like we did the other time, go to color erase. It's the same process. Okay, pick your color tool and choose what you want to erase. So which is the purple. We're erasing the purple, right? So you can, so we have this. Okay, centralize it. Okay, so there was a process I jumped, but it's not necessary. I should have added something to it, but it still give us the same result anyway. So now, if you look at the first image, it has blue. So I don't have that what in the image they used. Okay, so I'm going to pick a shape. Now, if you are making a design and you want to use, maybe you while you are seeking inspiration, are you following me? Are you following me? Please stay with me. Now, pick a shape like this. Okay. So, pick a shape. Now, I want to pick the exact color they used in that image. I'll go to my color. I'll scroll down here. Click on this plus sign on color. Okay. Click on it. And come to this color picker. Look at the shape here. The design. So, I'm going to click on this blue. So, it's going to give me that color they use. Though I don't, there's a what and this thing. What they use there is okay. I'm coming. Let me do this. Let me start this process all over again. Pick a shape. I think I understand what they did there. So I'm going to send this to the back. It's at the back now. So what I will do now is go to texture. Scroll to your texture. Click on it. click on the gallery to take you to your gallery, then pick what you want the background of that place to look like. Pick it. Let's say what can I use here? Let me I want to use this. I'm going to reduce it like this. You can see that, right? Now, the next thing I'm going to do now is to bring in the image. If you look at it very well, the image of the man, one is at the back and one is at the front, right? So I'm going to go to my gallery. I'm just going to bring a random image. An image you have removed the background. Let's see which image will I use now. I'm being careful on the image I will use now. Okay, let's say I want to use this. So what I'm just going to do again is to send it to the back. Now, as I send it to the back, now you see it's behind the whole thing. I'm coming. Let me send it to the front again. Let me crop some part out because it's a tiny place. Now, if you just click on send to the back, why is this not bright enough? Okay, if it will go behind the shape we just brought in. So what I'm going to do is take back to the front, click on this place, these 3 dots here, which is this, click on it and bring it on that image you brought in. All right, reduce the size, it's big. No, not that image, this one, reduce the size. I think the image is short, that's why it's looking that way. It's short. Okay, so notwithstanding, let's have it that way. So what you're going to do is, let's say it's somewhere here, then go to your opacity, reduce the opacity. So I'm just going to use the same image, copy it again. Now, the last one that will now be outside, you are going to send it still to where this one is. Now, if you look at it now, this one is on it, which is not supposed to be. But so what you are going to do now is to make it above this one. Okay, can you see that now? I told you this place will be somehow complicating. Let me reduce this shoulder. Can you see what it looks like? Let me do something here. So this is what it looks like. Do you understand? I can decide to change the direction of the image if I want. Go to 3D rotate and change it this way and have this. So, any question? Do you understand? I told you this one is somehow complicating, but it's all the same process. Any question? Do you understand? If you get the first one, you should get this one too. So all you are going to do is to replicate it for other rectangle. So I'm just going to copy that rectangle to a large extent. I love that English. So you can just copy that rectangle, take it to the back, but you're going to change the texture. Go to texture. Let's change it to another something different entirely, because that's what they did there. Let's say, what can we? Let's say I want to use this. So I have this. So following the same process, let me just use that same image. So copy it, take it behind that rectangle. Okay, you can see that, right? So reduce the opacity, or let me use another image entirely. So pick an image. Let's say I want to use this. So let's say I want to use this. So I'm going to pick it, send it to the back. No, not completely back. Bring it to that new this thing. Okay, let me crop it a little more. We have it this way. So you reduce the opacity, then you can also copy it. Then what you copy now, increase the opacity back, and you have it. Bring it ahead of this one. You have to make sure the head, this thing are the same. That's the advantage of the grid line. So we have this. So you can replicate that for the second this thing. Any question? So this is your second assignment. This is your second assignment. You have to replicate this also. I mentioned yesterday that those who don't do the assignment will be removed from the group. This is a free class, and I'm not going to accept any form of unseriousness at all. At all. So if you have joined a class, it shows that you are intentional to learn. So and I expect that you should do what it takes to learn. All right. So I'm going to save this and send it to us as well. You can say I'm supposed to be in a class now, but I'm here. All good. So the last one is still the same thing. Where's the third image I sent? So this is the same process with the first one. Now, the only difference here is the shape manipulation. Okay. Now I'm going to show us how to do shape manipulation now. Okay. So let's go. I think there's a flyer I designed recently, and someone was asking me how I was able to achieve that. You see here. Let me see. Okay, this I was opportune to make this design. This is a banner for an event coming up next month. All right, so you can look at the shape. Look at the shape manipulation. Because some edge are sharp, some edge are curved, and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to show us now. Please let me even delete it. Don't post this. Don't let me say anybody post this thing on Pico. Though it's already on internet. If you post it and they ask you where do you get it from, you will explain. I'm just showing you what we are doing. All right. So you go to this thing, pick a shape, rectangle. Now let me use my grid line here. So let me use the opportunity to show you the need for your grid line. Now if I click on this place, now is to help me set the margins so that it's not bigger than each other. But if I don't want to do that, if I just want to centralize it, I'll click on this thing. Once it's showing red like this, that means it's at the center. You can see. If you look at, you can see this place that is correct here. Okay, you can see what it's showing here. That means at the center of this canvas. So let's use it that way. Now, what I'm going to do now is go to eraser. I'm going to clean one part, or let me clean all these parts. Then copy. When I copy, click on edit. You can see the shape will automatically return back to its original form. Okay, then I'm going to increase the radius to whatever way I want it to be. Then I have that, then I centralize it. That this one was not centralized. You can see. I'm going to do that again. Pick a shape. Make sure it's centralized. Use your relative position tool. Click on it. Center and middle. Okay. Go to your eraser. Increase this whatever this thing. Erase the part you want to change. I'm going to leave this. While I'm not erasing this place is going to remain sharp. All right. So now I'm going to copy this same thing. Click on edit and increase the radius to whatever way I want it to be. Then I will centralize it also. Can you see that? So this part remain sharp while the others remain what? Becomes curved. That's number one. Then I want two places to have different shape. 2 places to have different edges. I mean to say. Okay. I'm going to pick shape, centralize it, go to my eraser, clean the part I don't want. Let's start with this. Copy it. Let's say I increase this radius to, let's say 10. Centralize it. Okay. This same thing, I'm going to clean this part. No. Let's say I'm cleaning this part. Okay. I've made a mistake there. Sorry. Clean this part. How was it before? There are two ways to do it. Let me try this out. Copy it. Let me try this out. It will work this way. Okay, so it will not work that way. So erase it. Erase the part you don't want. Let's say this. Copy it. Then increase it to, let's say, 30. Can you see that now? This part is different. This part is different, but this and this is the same. Do you understand that place, or I should do it again? Do you understand that place? All right. So the first step is pick a shape, erase the parts, 3 parts at first. Okay. Copy, then edit. Let's say we have 15. Centralize it. Okay. Now, go to erase again. Clean the parts you want to be different again. Let's say we want this part to be different. Then we'll copy again. Click on edit. Let's increase the radius to 30 and centralize it. Can you see that now? If I want another edge to be very different, I'm going to click on that particular one and erase that part. That place I want to be different. Let's say here. Copy it. Why am I not seeing it? So like that. If it were a different color, it would have been better. If it were a different color, it would have been better. So this is just one of the way to get images like this. Any question? Do you understand? We are almost 1 hour already. So let's quickly edit a birthday flyer. I think I did one on Sunday. Let me just show us how to edit that. Then we'll call it a night. Though I did not use Pixel, I used 2 applications to do this. So I'm just going to use Pixellab. It will not give us the same result, but similar results though. So let's get to work and see. So let's get to work. So I'm going to set my canvas to image size. Let's say I think I used 1815. Let me delete this. So I used this background for the major background. Now in other ways, I'm teaching you background manipulation already. Where was it? This. So this was one of the background. It was the primary background I used. There are many to use for background manipulation. So you can also use Pixellab, but it will not always give you the same result. So this. Now I'm going to bring in now to manipulate that second background to this. I'm going to pick a shape. cover it, and change the color to, I think that background is having something like red. No, sorry, gradient. Go to gradient, not just color. This is color. Click on gradient. Click on this plus sign. Now you see you're having two color here. Now what we want to do here, we want one part to be showing and one part will not be showing. So this down part, which happen to be this place, we want to erase it completely. So what we are going to do is to click on it and click on this color thing. This third rectangle, bring it to 0. So we have this down part now turned to what? Transparent. Now the part which will be showing, which is here, we are going to change the color also to the color, whatever color we want. Let's try red. It's not red. It's not red. It's not red. Let's try um let's try this. Okay, so now you're going to go to your texture and bring in that background. I use this. This was not the app I used, though. You can see that. You can see what it looks like, right? Now the problem here is that Pixellab cannot blur a background. Okay, so if you look at it, look at what we have here and look at this. The other one was blur. So maybe let me just use that application so that we'll understand better. Let's go there. So I'm going to send the name of the application to you. You can't get it on Play Store. You have to get it via Chrome. Okay, PSCC 219. Let's go there. New document. So I have 15 and 1800. So that first background, I'm going to bring it in. Sorry. Okay. Can you hear me now? My screen is not also showing. Can you see my screen? And I've gone very far. Oh shit. So I'm going to restart. So what I did was my screen. All right. And I've gone very far. So all I did was bring that back. Let me start over. Oh my god. So blank document. The width was 1.5, while the 1,800 height was. So I'm going to bring in that background, the first background. Please, if you don't see my screen, speak up immediately. Holy Ghost, when I will change the world. So what I'm going to do now is to click on FX, click on Geuser Blur, and increase it like this. Okay. Then sorry for that. So bring in now. The next thing I brought in when I designed this was the lady's picture. So let's bring that in. So I brought this in first. So we have this like this. Like this. Then bring in the second image. I remember I used 2 images there. This. Okay. So I'm gonna take it behind this one. Click on this place. Bring it behind. And we have that. Click on this and something like the and symbol, short and. Bring it and set it somewhere here. Now the next thing I'm going to bring now is that background, the other background. Okay, I'm going to bring it in. This is the advantage of this particular application. It's more like Photoshop, but it's for mobile phone. But though you can't do some things that the normal Photoshop will do. Okay, but if you understand it very well, you can do big things with it. So this was the second. Should be at the front, not at the back. So cover it up like this, mark it, then click on this place. Click on screen. Click on screen. You can see that. Let me take it to the front here. Okay. Click on screen. Let me increase it, the size. Something like this. Then I'm going to increase, FX, the blur. Now, if you look at this place, it's somehow too shiny on it. Click on this and then I'll fade some part of it away. So something like this. So this was how I was able to get that background. Now, there's something I also did here to make the image sharp. You can also use the FS. You see, sharpen the image. You can do that. Then this also, see, make it sharp. Then every other thing. Now I want this down part to be fade away. What I'm going to do is click on this particular, oh, I'm already clicking on it. Go to that hand tool and fade. My God. Fade the other one too. By the time you watch the video over and over again, you'll get to understand this very well. Okay, so this is it. Then I save this and continue the design in Pixellab. Is it complicating? Am I alone here? It's Let me hear your feedback. Don't worry. By the time you watch the video, you get to understand it very well, better. Okay, so that was the image manipulation. Then every other thing is just to go to your Pixellab and add text. So let's stop here tonight. I don't want to take longer than this. Any question? Any question? So tomorrow we are going to be designing church flyers, and yes, let's deal with church flyers tomorrow. Church flyers. How to design a professional church flyer. Yes, I've designed so many church flyers, and I'm going to be showing you how you can English will not shame me, effectively design a church flyer without stress. All right, if there are no questions, we would love to draw the curtain for tonight. So I'll be dropping the link to the video later on. Make sure you watch and replicate what we've done tonight. It's very important. Like I said, I'm going to be removing people from tomorrow. I just kept quiet today. I was not very much available today. So that was it. That was why I kept quiet. So these are the things we did. You have to replicate them. As for the image of the lady and the people we used, use a random image. You can use your image, all right? Just make sure it's the same principle. So thank you very much, guys. Good night. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So we meet tomorrow, 8 p.m. again.